Victor. This here, I came in, I got this blood detox tea. I just came back from the doctor. My A1C was 5.3. It was up to a 9.
It was a 9 and went down to what?
5.3.
It was a 9 and went down to what?
5.3.
God is the
I
greatest.
urge everybody to get this. This is the truth.
My name is Chef Tijani, and what I'm about to share with you sounds absolutely impossible. But it happened to me back in 2008 in Detroit, Michigan. And since then, this accidental discovery has helped tens of thousands of people, including celebrities and just regular folks, reverse their diabetes, their high blood pressure, and many other symptoms without a single prescription drugs. I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened, but I need to warn you first. Your doctor isn't going to like this story. Not because it doesn't work, but because it works too well. See, what I discovered by complete accident, what I'm about to reveal to you, changes everything that we've been told about diabetes and high blood pressure. This is about dirty blood. So let me take you back to where it all started. It was 2008. I was working as an herbalist in Detroit, Michigan. And so one day my phone rang. It was a man that I've helped before. But this time I could hear the panic in his voice. Chef Tijani, he said, I need your help. Bad, man. He said, I just got offered my dream job. Over $100,000 a year. Life-changing money, man. But there's a problem. He said, the problem is that they want to take a hair follicle drug test, and I only have 48 hours. I could hear the desperation in his voice. Chef Tijani, can you help me? And I'll be honest with you, I've never dealt with this specific situation before. But I told him, let me see what I can do. Just give me until tomorrow. And that night I went home. I prayed on it, meditated. You know, the herbs that I've been studying for years, I looked into it, the plants that cleanses the body from the inside out. And then I started to put together a formula, nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just specific herbs that work together to detoxify the blood at a cellular level. Herbs that have been used for centuries by our ancestors. And then the next day I called him back. I told him, come by my place. I've got something for you. I waited 2 weeks and a half or maybe more went by. And then he called me, Chef Tijani. He was so excited, man, I passed. I smiled. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, man. I was happy for him. Problem solved, right? But then he said something that made me pause. He said, Chef Tijani, something else happened. He said, man, I went to my doctor yesterday for my regular checkup. And you know what? You know that diabetes that I had my whole life, man? I've been on insulin for over 20 years. My blood sugar was always high for as long as I can remember. He said, Chef Tijani, guess what? My doctor looked at my blood work. He looked at confused, and then he checked the machine again as if it was broken. He said, man, your blood sugar is completely normal. For the first time in 20 years, I had perfect numbers. He said, man, herbs can't do that. But this herb did. This herbal formula did exactly that. And if this man, diabetes, can be reversed by this accidental formula that I created to clean the drug tests, to clean that drugs out of his system, then what about other people? So I tested on other clients. I tried another client and another client and another client, and it all regulated their blood pressure to normal. It left their doctor speechless. One by one, people started coming back to me with the same results. Blood sugar normalized, blood pressure dropped to healthy ranges, the energy came flooding back, brain fog disappeared, inflammation went down, and even weight, the excess weight started falling off naturally. That's when I understood what was really going on. The problem was never their pancreas. It was never their heart. It wasn't even their genetics. The problem was their blood, that river of life. But that river had become polluted, so they were suffering from dirty blood. Let me explain something to you that your doctor has never told you. I bet you didn't know that you have over 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. Your blood is like a river that flows through your entire body, through these vessels. It's supposed to deliver oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. But what happens when that river becomes polluted? What happens when years, sometimes decades of processed foods, environmental toxins, heavy metals, pesticides, and chemical additives build up in your bloodstream? What happens is that your blood becomes thick, it becomes sluggish and toxic. And when your blood is dirty, your body can't function the way God designed it to. So what does your body do? It goes into survival mode, defense mode. Your blood pressure shoots up because your heart, your kidneys are working overtime, trying to force oxygen through toxic, thick blood just to reach your organs. Your body just isn't working. Your body isn't broken. And I'm gonna say it again, your body is not broken. It did not fail you. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, trying to protect you from the toxic buildup in your blood. And here's what Big Pharma don't want you to know. They don't want you to understand that blood pressure medication doesn't clean your blood. Insulin doesn't remove the poison. It just manages the symptoms while the root cause gets worse and worse. Statins doesn't addresses your cholesterol level. They just suppresses your body's natural response. But when you clean the blood, when the blood is cleansed, when you remove the toxins, the heavy metals, the chemical buildup, the excess inflammation, when you give your body the minerals, the oxygen that it needs to function, something miraculous happens. Your body remembers how to heal itself. Your pancreas can finally do its job properly. Your heart doesn't have to work so hard. Fixing the root cause of high blood pressure and diabetes, your cells gets the oxygen that they've been starving for. And your blood sugar, your blood pressure, they all will normalize naturally. Not because of some magic pill, but because you remove what was blocking your body's natural healing ability in the first place. Since that phone call back in 2008, since that first client walked out of my door with a formula meant for a drug test, but came back with reverse diabetes, I've seen this formula help tens of thousands of people. People who were told that they'll be on medication for the rest of their lives. I've had celebrities reach out to me privately. They won't admit it publicly, but they know. I've had doctors, yes, doctors, quietly order this for themselves and their families. And I've seen people throw away their insulin, cancel their refill, walked into their doctor's office with perfect blood work for the first time in years. When that first client called me back in 2008, when he told me that his diabetes was reversed, I made a decision. I decided that if God gave me this knowledge, if He allowed me to stumble upon this discovery, then I have a responsibility to share it, not to hoard it or keep it, not to get rich off of it, but to do God's work to help as many people as possible. This tea has over 7 wildcraft herbs. And wildcraft means they were never farmed, planted by man's hand. We go hunting for them in the hills of Jamaica and all around the world. And this mix, this formula, is only gathered in particular seasons at particular time by a knowledge that's been passed down through generations by our ancestors. They don't know that your blood recycles every 90 days, so you need at least 3 months to heal. And no medication is going to do that. They'll give it to you for life. So today you can get this blood detox formula. 3 packs for just $97, 1 month supply. That's less than 1 month of diabetes medication. Less than 1 copay for a doctor's visit. And because I want you to feel completely confident, I'm giving you a full 60-day money-back guarantee. Right now, you're at a crossroad. You can close this video and keep doing what you're doing. Keep taking your medication. Or you can do what that man did back in 2008 when he had 48 hours to change his life. You can take action. You can click the button below. Get my blood detox formula and see for yourself what happens when you finally clean the dirty blood that's been holding your body hostage. You know that brother that called me back in 2008? He's still doing good. His diabetes still in remission over a decade later. And he tells everyone who will listen about his story, the story that changed his life on that day. This could be your day. This could be your moment. So take your action right now. Click the button below. Get the blood detox formula and let's see what your body is capable of doing when you finally give it what it's been begging for. Clean, healthy blood, a fresh start, a real chance to heal. I'll be waiting to hear your success story. God bless you. Take care.